Okay, so we have a shader graph image processing. We are using this project URP. Okay, so now we continue. Okay, we added a 3D object, a cube there. Okay, to make our okay, so this is our cube. Okay, we add cubes to our scene. Okay, we can open the folder. We call it as a shader graph. Okay, right click, create shader graph URP, and we can have the lead shader graph on. So for the first, maybe we can have a grayscale. Okay, while using this one, okay, so for the image processing, okay, we are do the tutorial using the grayscale. Okay, for the first grayscale, okay, we do the simplest one first. We do the average. Okay, double click your grayscale. This is your shader graph. Okay, this is shader graph. Can enlarge a bit. Okay, so we added the sample image. So it's a textures. Um, Sample texture 2D. Okay, this is our sample texture 2D. We add one of the image. Now I don't have any image here. Okay, we can go outside first. I drag one of the image for us to use. Oh, so maybe I take this one. Okay, so now I have image already. I choose one of this image. Okay, we connect to this one is the main preview. If you don't have this, oh, you can open in where. Okay, this is your main preview. You can on and off it. Okay, so if you have a purple colors means that something wrong already for your textures. Okay, so this is the outcome, okay, for your result, the textures without do anything. Okay, if you want to disconnect, you can just drag it. You can just right click and delete now. Last time you can just right click no. Chẳng tiêu đó, cannot already. Last time we can just drag like this, then drop already, and now we need to delete that. Okay, so for these cases, we wanted to make our this one to grayscale. So we need to calculate now. Okay, you can see this is our RGB channels. Okay, so if we wanted to get the average, is we need to okay, see we don't have the average here for us to use. So what we can do is we need to sum them up, and then we can see if the mathematics here also need to basic for two value first. So you need to add up for the R, add for the G first, okay, and then one more node ADD here. Okay, after this result finish already, this you goes to the first, and then the B is here. So you sum them already, correct or not? Okay, I repeat. Okay, right click, create node, add here. Okay, R cluster G, and then we still want another one, which is to plus the B. Yeah. So this is the result A plus B, and then R plus G, and then this is the B. So R plus G plus B, sum them already. So after sum, we need to divide it by 3, right? Okay, so divide. So we get this divide. Okay, move it around here, move it. So this one, move it. So for the divide is, we need to add the A here and divide by 3 because we have 3. So now this is our average outcome, and we plug to our base color here. Now you can see this is our grayscale. Our image is like this, and the outcome is this. Okay. Okay, so this is called average. So actually you can mark them all together, and we group selection. We write the group selection, group them, and we say grayscale. Okay, average grayscale. So this is our average grayscale. Okay. Remember to save it. Click this save here. You have a save button here. Okay, save button is over here. You can close it. Okay, or you can drag, make it minimize. Okay, so same thing. Right click, create. Okay, material. You can type grayscale, and this is the average method. Average. Okay. Enter, and now you have this, and you drag and drop to your cube. Now you have a grayscale here. Okay, so to make it modifies or modifiables in here, okay, you can change all the different image here. Okay, you can click this one, click. Okay, so we add more image to it. Okay, for example, I'm using, don't think this one is good image. We pick, why don't have image? Wait, I go and download the image. Okay, so drag and drop a new image to your scene again. Save. So I have new image. We give more image. Just add more image to your scene. Okay, to your project. Okay, now double click your shader graph. I prefer to make it maximize. Okay, now this one put aside. Okay, so this one we need to replace it, okay, with the create node. So the input here, we choose the texture. So we choose this texture 2D asset. Texture 2D asset. Okay, we select the texture that we wanted. Okay, we connect it to our textures here. Right click, create, input here, or you can directly search for the texture 2D asset. Okay, so now click this one, right click, convert to property. Okay, convert to property. Remember to save it. Okay, now you go to your Unity. You will see when you have this, it able to ask you to put the image ready. Okay, so because of just now I already convert one, so okay, I can remove. I delete this one. Okay, save it. Okay, now you go to your material, you will see this is your input image. So you can search, you can replace the image here. So now you can see when you change this one, okay, it can be changed the value here as well. Okay, goes to your shader graph. Okay, this one is animated. This one, shader graph. Okay, so remember, right click, create, convert to property. Okay, and then you will see it in your, you will see this, you will see the slot here after you convert to property.